Big Boys
Big
Neighborhood.
boy.
Victor Ortiz is in the neighborhood, man, dancing with the stars. That's
right.
crazy, man, huh?
Dude, it's very crazy.
Were you ever one day, did you used to sit down and watch that?
You know, I saw the first season ever with
Right.
Mario
Oh,
Lopez.
yeah.
Only because my boy, man. Other than that, I was just like, I mean, I saw it here and there. I wasn't religious to it.
Right.
But like now, I'm actually gonna have to tune in like 100% because I got competition now.
Well, yeah, and I guess you will because you're on the show.
it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that too.
It'd be
That
very
too.
hard
That
for you
would
to
help.
like, yeah, I'm like 30% there. You know?
Very
So
true.
how does Dancing with the Stars get in touch with Victor?
You know, about 7, maybe 8 months ago now, they broke my jaw at the
Mhm.
Staples Center. You know, I was winning the whole fight. You know,
Right.
stuff happens, whatever. The guy got super lucky. I was at the wrong place at the wrong time. He was at the right place at the right time.
Yes,
you know,
sir.
throws one of those little wild punches and nails me in the 4th round. My jaw shatters. So once it shatters, I come back in the 4th at the end of the 4th, and I grabbed a coach at the time, and I said, "Hey, my jaw's broken." And he's like, no, it's not. You're getting tired. I said, no, my jaw is broken.
Yeah, like I
can't move
can
it."
feel this.
And he says, no, it's good. You're going to be just fine. So I said, what? Okay. So he says, give me 2 more rounds. You good? I was like, uh-huh. So I go forward again. So 4th, 5th, 6th, I'm going forward, holding my jaw.
What does that feel like,
Oh,
though?
man.
I know.
It was
Have
horrible.
you ever had a pain like that in your life and then have to continue?
No, I've never ever experienced anything even close to that. I've broken my wrist and it didn't hurt like that.
Right.
I've broken my nose and it never felt like that. I've had both eyes slit open and you can't feel anything. But the jaw, it was like the guy would barely touch my arm and the vibration of it would really hurt my jaw. So here I go. You know, I come back 2 rounds later. I'm still winning the fight, and I'm like, seriously, my jaw like it's hurting a lot. It's broken. And they're like, no, it's not. By this point in time, I have blood clots just coming out.
Right.
And I was like, no, look, I don't show pain, but I'm trying not to right now, but I'm in a lot of pain. They're like, dude, it's all right. It's all right. You know, just keep going forward. And mind you, the whole game plan was switched up last minute. Like they sent me forward, and in reality, I was supposed to box.
Right.
Which I don't really know why that took place, but it did. And me, I'm the kind of guy that what you tell me to do, I'm gonna do it.
Right. You
So-
trust your corner, you trust your coaches.
Exactly.
Right.
So they sent me forward, you know, broken jaw. This is 6th, 7th round, and then
Jeez.
8th round. I'm still winning the fight. I'm completely destroying the guy. You can keep in mind you, it's a sport. You know, I have no grudge toward anybody, but you know, I'm still coming and I'm doing my thing. I'm destroying him. You can barely like recognize the guy. These eyes are closed. Like,
Yeah.
he's completely dismantled by this point in time. 9th round, I come back and I'm like, guys, seriously, man. I know
Jaw's
it's the 9th
falling
round, but I'm like really in a lot of pain. Like, I'm serious. Like, I'm in a lot of pain. And they're like, no, you're fine. You're fine. You got 3 more rounds. You're gonna be world champion again. I said, I know, but I'm in a lot of pain. And they're like, no, you're fine. You're fine. And by this point in time, you could just see the blood clots coming out. So I'm just like, man, all right. So I went in again, holding my jaw. And then there was a point in time where I hurt the kid so bad that I'm just like, all right, I'm about to finish this guy. So I put my hand down, and I'm connecting, and then he just throws this little haymaker. It wasn't a hard haymaker, but it was just a little
Enough.
wild. Yeah, to where
Like my 6-year-old son could have hurt that.
Oh man, so it hits my jaw, and I just remember the bell rings right after he hit me, and I just stood there and looked at the ref, and I said, I'm done, man.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm going to the hospital. He says, you're good. You're doing very well, Victor. I'm like, I'm done. So I go back to the corner, and I was like, stop the fight. I don't want to fight no more. I'm good. They're like, Victor, you got 3 rounds to be world champ. I'm like, stop the fight. I was like, I don't want the belt, not today.
Right.
I was like, I'll come back. I'll get it, no problem. But right now, my jaw is broken. And they, like, shove me so I can sit down. They're going to send me in 1 more round. And another round, I was like, no, get off me. So I got up. I stopped the fight. You know, I got criticized left and right for that. But at the same time, nobody feels what I felt that night. Like,
Right.
You know, and then right after that, it was like, I was like, my jaw's hanging to the side. And I just looked at the opposing corner. I was like, hey, congrats, man. Enjoy your title that I just gave you. But regardless, I go to the hospital. And this is where I'm sitting there. And, you know, my agent, Ken Collis, along with Alfonso Macias, and, you know, Austin Brown, who's he's big in the music industry now. You guys got to keep an eye out for him.
All right, that's all I want.
Michael and Janet's nephew. So regardless, this is family right here, and they're looking at me, and I remember I looked at them smiling, my jaw just hanging, and I just go, speed bump, man. It really hurts. So these guys had tears in their eyes, and they're like,
so you could see it through them too, though. Like, man, this isn't good.
Yeah. So then I was just like, I'll be fine, man. I'll be world champion soon. And then he looked at me and he says, man, we gotta do something with you. And then I looked at him at that point in time and I said, Dancing with the Stars?
Not then. Not that night.
I swear,
Whoa.
man. I'm in the hospital already. I was like, Dancing with the Stars?
Right. And it was like, no, Dancing with the Stars. You can't even say it right now.
Yeah, because they had approached us before.
Really, though?
And I was like, you know what? I'm up for it. But I was in training camp after training camp. And then this was just, it was a tough thing.
Man, I want to come back, though. I want to ask you, man, does Victor, I don't know how the healing process is going, but do you see yourself fighting again? Hold on for a second.